Hello?
I do. I threw it to you to start the show off.
So I just say hello. Man, I ruined that. I boo-fooed that. Hello, lemon pie. Hello, lemon mighty citrus. I'm sorry. I'm a bit befuddled today, Lemon. It's been a bad 3 days, but
Hello, Citrus.
the mighty citrus.
The mighty Citrus. Well, yeah, the problem is you had too many bureaucrats or delivery boys screwing up orders, So, hey.
It was look. It's not the delivery guys. I had two magnificent dude. I was told that my delivery. Okay, first off, the delivery from 2 days ago, I only got half my stuff, and they hold on to my money for 3 to 5 days. Right, three
Wow.
to five days
Dang
before I
it.
get the refund.
Look,
Okay,
we're a minute 30 in and we're already ranting. Good job, Hungry. Keep going.
okay, but it's like, all right, you didn't give me what I wanted, but you're holding on to my money for 3 to 5 days, and that's over $100, which
Yeah,
counts for a lot these days. And
it
then so
is.
I got to reorder stuff. Hello, Sashi, good to see you.
Sashi.
And
It's
so I
about your
reordered.
time over there where Sashi is in Malaysia. So,
Yeah, pretty
yep,
close, pretty close.
yep.
And so I'm getting upset, and the stupid computer system that they use is saying is your order has been delayed, and I'm like, oh God, here we go again. And so first it's delayed by an hour, so it's supposed to
Right.
arrive between 9 a.m. and 12 p.m. Right? By the time I am 3 hours into it, hey Max, good to
Max
see you.
is here. Knock, knock.
By
How
the
are you, Max?
yeah, right
It's
on. It's a
2:35
bit later.
Eastern here.
Hey Joseph,
Oh
on
man!
good to
Hey,
see you.
look. Yeah, that's old man cometh. He's he's here to see if you have the voice for silent movies.
I get that joke and I like that joke, but I've actually done professional voiceover for a short film that went into a Cannes finalist. Sorry, Cannes finalist film. Con.
Con. Got to
Yeah, I've
speak
done that.
French. Max says your order has been Chef O'Brien.
Yeah,
So,
but anyway, so
yeah.
they're telling me the order is not going to arrive today until supposed to arrive at 12 p.m. at the latest. They're saying it's now going to be 6:45 p.m.
Whoa.
And I have no guarantee that I'm going to get what I ordered, because like I said, the previous order had half the things missing, and I'm totally freaking out. And then
Yeah.
it's 12:50, right? It's only 50 minutes late, and I hear this big old truck noise, and I think, oh, it can't be them, could it? And it is them. And they're two wonderful middle-aged guys doing the deliveries who know what they're doing. They really know what they're doing. Hello, Tina. Wonderful to see you. And they're so charming and polite. And they say, look, we understand you're half crippled. Can we put this anywhere that is more convenient for you? And I said, look, you look after your back. We are of an age. I don't want you getting hurt. You put it anywhere you want. I'll deal with it afterwards. And they laugh.
Up your
And they
button
say,
to the
right on,
left.
mate.
Up your button to the left.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I took that from Impractical Jokers, an American comedy show. Sorry about that.
And credit to Max for using Fair Dinkum. We don't use that anymore.
I
But
thought
that
it was a mayor of New York many years ago.
Oh, really?
No. It's Dinkins was his name.
Anyway. Oh,
Anyway.
Dinkins.
Yeah,
I remember that name.
But let me say hello, Tina. Good to see you. All right.
The mighty
you said
Tina.
Oh, and hey, Dave, man. Dave is coming through.
Hello, Dave. Thank you for being here. Thank you
with
very
the
much.
eyes that will blow holes through buildings and stuff.
And I sent Dave a couple more comic book suggestions and some links. So if he doesn't want to buy them, he can read them for free legally.
Actually,
the legal site.
I had Dave on last night with Atwood. We went live when you were sleeping, and we had a little bit talk. We talked a little bit about the Alien franchise, what we liked, what we didn't like.
Oh, I wish I could have been there.
Well, have you finished ranting about your deliveries and stuff?
Well, I was closing off complimenting the middle-aged guys who are doing hard work, but yes, my rant is over. But also, I just want to say, when somebody helping you out shows up with a smile on their face and they're being kind, that makes the whole world better.
Yes, exactly. And Emily's here tonight. Good to see you,
Emily. Hello.
Yes, I know Emily had asked about you last night, so
Oh, thank you, Emily.
Yeah, exactly. So, all
Hello.
right. But hey, good to see you too. Let's see, getting the chat back here. All right. So, all right. Good to see you. We got 7 people here. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you just out. Hey, make sure you're still subscribed. Okay, everybody. We went back to the evil number. The
Oh God.
666. We passed it. Somebody came in. We got 2 subs. We got 668. And now overnight, it first was 667. Then one more gone. So, hey.
I got no idea why this happens, but I mean, you remember when I think I don't know if I mentioned it publicly, but I did mention it privately. I got unsubscribed from the missus. I mean, what the hell?
I remember. Dude, it's like, I mean, she's the best voice on YouTube. Yeah. Should have 2,000 already. But
And she advocates kindness. Every time she closes her show, she advocates kindness. Be kind to
yeah,
everybody.
exactly. And it's just, well, it doesn't sell. You know, I mean,
That's a good
look,
point.
look,
That's a
everybody
good point.
gripes and complains about it. They want and she does a great job. But I'm trying to watch how I say this, but the whole thing is so many people. I want real people. Well, you've heard me talking about real people in private behind the scenes. Like people want real people, and then you know me, I'm as real as it gets, and it's like not that real. Dang. So.
I
All
know.
right, Max, I am at the remote location. I will have to take a look at it another time. I cannot multitask right now, but thank you. But and the other thing is the positivity, because what happens? We get back to Disney, the mouse, the politics. I
Oh,
mean,
that's still
all that crap.
dude, that is still going on.
And
I can't believe people are still talking about the acolyte. I can't believe people are still talking about the crow. I mean, look, I know that some people they come off as a successful writer, etc., naming no names, but you're always it's like you're following the lead a week later or
right.
2 weeks later. It's
Yeah.
over.
But
You
it, but
remember
it,
that
but
South
it, but
Park
people.
episode?
Yeah, but people still watch that stuff for weeks and weeks and months later. It's like,
Ah.
do you not? I mean, see, like in America, I mean, I know what I believe. I know what I'm doing with the election and stuff. I'm not. I walk in, my mom's watching Fox News, and I'm like, she's like, don't you see this? I'm like, I don't care. I can't control it. I can only do so much. I can only do my vote and leave. I'm out to have fun. I'm out here to be a distraction for people. I actually need to talk to Mrs. about it because we've done that one year. We did an election night special with and I can't remember. I don't think it was like a presidential year, but we did one like maybe in a off year elections, because what we do is we just want to be something different for anybody out there that didn't want to get into all the other crap. And hey, Wade,
Hello,
good to see
Wade.
you tonight. All right, good to see you too. But you know what I mean? It's just kind of like you said, so much of the positivity and all. It's just people say they want it, but then they don't get the super chats, they don't get the views, they don't get the
Well, there
the
is a reason for
subscribers.
that. There's a
Mm-hmm.
reason for that, and people who have studied the algorithms of YouTube have openly said, I'm just repeating what they said. They
Right.
said that that the hate clicks are always bigger than the love clicks.
Mm-hmm.
And
Right.
you know what I mean by that. So the people who are
Yeah.
going to hate on the acolyte, their
Yeah.
channel's going to grow. Whereas if somebody says, I love Ray Harryhausen movies, Max knows what I mean, and so does Lemon Pie, you do a Ray Harryhausen clip commending the best stop motion animation that ever happened in the film industry, you're going to be stuck at like 400 subscribers at best for 2 years. But
I
if
thought
you
that was the guy in Monsters Inc. that they talked about. Sorry about
kind
that.
of,
Yeah, it was Harryhausen, which was a restaurant. But yeah, that's why you have to take a look at it. Why are you doing this? What are you doing it for? I'm doing it for the friendship, the people, the connections, and just like Dave C, who we've talked to. I actually met Dave C. Met Max Redstone actually. I told Max, I do need to have Max on one night, but at a different time, much earlier than this. Definitely would like to have Max on because we got to meet him in Louisiana. It was really sad circumstances, but it was a great thing. Of course, the missus ate his gumbo. Didn't bat an eye. He was like about half an hour later when the entree came, he's like, "What happened to my gumbo?" And like, Mrs. Bill was a gumbo or soup, and she's like, "Oh, I thought that was mine too." So just
Oh
brought the soup,
dear.
so she ate it. Yeah. So
But
yeah.
also just a quick note,
Oh,
because oftentimes you ask me, you got anything to promote? And I say no. Well, this week it's a different thing because I was supposed to be on your last Saturday, my Sunday, with Max. Max wants me to opine a little bit about Patrick Troughton, who is my favorite doctor in Doctor Who.
he's not talking about B Girl Ray Gun. I thought that was the great Australian breakdancer.
Max, look,
Aren't you proud of your country? First
I'm
of
proud of
all,
my country. I'm not
in
proud of her.
1982, whatever, you have the Great Men at Work with your national anthem, Down Under, and now in 2024, you get the Ray Gun showing out the breakdancing talents of Australians everywhere.
I know. I will get to that in a moment. I promise you. But I just, Max had to reschedule.
Yeah.
So we will no that you don't apologize, Max. I get it entirely. But we will we'll be
Said.
he'll
I like
be
what
he'll
Sashi
be
said
having me
here.
he'll be having
Good,
me yeah, that's true. He'll be
good.
having
I
me
can feel
on.
your
I mean,
anger.
unless
Sorry.
anything goes wrong, Max will have me on my Sunday, his Saturday, and
Mm-hmm.
I'll be mentioning the great attributes, maybe I should rephrase that, the great talents and skills of Patrick Troughton, the second Doctor Who. And
and
they are
Tina,
mighty. They are
yeah,
mighty.
looks like Tina's come in as a different Tina this time. Fin Fang Foom.
Oh, no, that's a joke. She gets that. I mean, oh, Tina, I love that. Thank you, Tina. Tina, she knew I would get that, but I think she's testing me a little bit because I love the 1960s Fin Fang Foom. I really do, Tina. I love that character. I also love Dragon Man. Dragon
Okay.
Man from Fantastic Four.
Well,
So wonderful.
Dave said the IOC blasted his ray gun video. Oh gosh.
Uh,
And Max said that Saturday night he'll be discussing Time Lord mythology.
but see, this is the thing, Max, and this is where I'm going to have to be a little bit quiet because I like the old school black and white to early color mythology. Then it changed a little bit by the time we got to Eccleston, and oh my God, by the time we got to the end of Matt Smith, that mythology is starting to get blown to hell. And then after Matt Smith, Max, I don't even want to talk about that woman. I don't even want to talk about that woman.
It was nucleated. It was not even nothing remains. Only the cockroaches remain crawling on the body of the tortoise. Yeah. No, and that timeless child crap. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. It wasn't just Jodie. It was the whole. Just everything they came up with.
It was a scorched earth policy.
Yeah,
that's what it was. 2 through 5, fair enough. Although Max, look, I'm a big fan of Sylvester McCoy, and look, I do like Colin Baker a lot, but Sylvester McCoy, yeah, I got no problem. Maybe he got some bad scripts, but so did Capaldi, right?
Well, McCoy looked like to me like he was could be a mafiosa somewhere,
Oh, yeah.
He just had that look of.
That's good.
I got an offer. My TARDIS will crush you.
I mean, honestly, the thing is that Sylvester McCoy is kind of like the Celtic British version of Joe Pesci. So that's a good joke.
I've got to watch one of those. I got to watch one with him in it.
Joe Pesci was in Goodfellas. Am I a clown? Am I funny to you?
My cousin Vinny, I love him in the law and the courtroom.
Oh, that was a great movie. That was a lovely movie.
Are you sure about that 5 minutes? Are you sure about that 5 minutes? I love that. So.
Oh, that is a good joke, Max. That's a good joke. But just to get back to what Dadman is saying, Joe Pesci actually was in a very sensitive but very gut-wrenching film where he played a photographer back in the black and white days. When they had to use the big flash bulbs, a journalist had to get their own pictures, right? And it was an amazing movie, and it involved all the dirty aspects of Hollywood and what would be protected, what would be covered up, a whole bunch of blackmail, etc. And yeah, The Public Eye. Thank you, Max. I loved that movie. And Joe Pesci, I mean, he showed a sensitive side to himself there. He really did. But then again, you know what? Christopher Walken can show a sensitive side to himself too. A lot of these tough guys can show some very sensitive
cowbell.
Just cowbell.
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 Hey, CLS is here. It's been a while,
Hello,
CLS. Good to see you too. Yeah, it's a late stream because Hungry finally woke his butt up at a time when I could do something. I won't blame you, you know. We may be a little more PG-13 tonight, but you know what? Yeah, you'll still always be the bitch. I appreciate you, Hungry. CLS, thank you for being here tonight. Yeah, it's a late stream. I tell you what, we used to do these like 5 nights a week, you know?
Yeah, until my life went to crap, but that's okay. That's my fault, not yours. But I mean, I am the bitch, but I'm the sassy bitch, and at least that counts for something.
There you go. Cheers with the Diet Dr. Pepper tonight. So, hey. So.
Oh, yeah.
2 Joe Pesci comedies, 8 heads in a duffel bag in the super.
Yeah.
Well, good. Well, get busy's not bad necessarily, CS, but good to see you tonight. By the way, we have got 10 people watching us. So thank y'all for all the support, the likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel because we lost 2 more, so we're back at that evil number. Very religious superstition.
I mean,
so
you
sure
say lost.
We got 10 watching, 7 likes.
You say lost, I say taken away.
Exactly. Keep into your anger. Emperor.
You people are lovely. You're brightening my mood. Thank you, chat.
Who are you people? Oh, the chat. Sorry about that.
Chat clan, part of the Dadman clan.
Chat clan. All right. So, y'all been too funny. So, all right. Where the heck did we go with this? You do not like college football, right?
Are you speaking to them or myself?
To you.
All
right, Emily. Good night. Take care.
Nighty-o. Look, the thing about college football is that they're in training to become professional footballers, and I do have this thing about professional versus working up to professional, and I admit that. I've talked about that in comic books and writing and a whole bunch of other things. So, I mean, honestly, I don't pay attention to what we call university rugby here, and that's your equivalent of college football. I don't pay attention to it, and I can't help that. That's just me.
Do you pay attention to the professional level of it, though?
Depends on the team.
Okay.
But
well, that's what's happening watching college football right now is because of changes they've allowed with paying players, the way they've changed the times when you can recruit players, re-recruit players, how you can bring them in. It's the games. It's all changing. I mean, the rosters may not be the same from one year to the next. I know one running back has left Ole Miss. He's up in Ohio State. You know, so there's it's just kind of crazy what happens. Few changes, and when people learn how to game the system, they do, and the rich keep getting richer.
Yeah.
So, all right, just making sure my computer was not locked up. Hungry. It'd be awful if you had to start keep going to a show by yourself.
You mean, do I have to vamp for you if something goes wrong?
Yeah, I mean, I sit here, I can go to sleep, take a nap, couple hours, come back.
I'm already tired, man. Don't put me in this spot.
Spot. Like, yeah, we like to feature our guests. So, oh my goodness. So, yeah. So, have you had any more run-ins with the DMV or anything like that?
No, not of late. Yeah, we don't talk about driving in my neck of the woods. All right. You have no idea how bad the drivers are where I live. People from all around the world I mean, people from India come here and go, I cannot believe how bad your drivers are.
Yeah,
Now,
they're
now
bad. They're bad, folks.
it's, I mean, seriously, we have what we call P-platers here, which means provisional license, right?
Mhm. Right.
Oh, thank you, CLS. Thank you. And what do you call that in America when you don't have your full license? Like it's not step one, learner's permit, but then there's
Yeah.
what's the one after learner's permit?
I believe it's your full license, though.
Oh, so you only got one step, then full license.
Yeah.
Oh, we got two. We got two. We got a learner's, that's L plate, and then we got provisional, which is P plate. Okay, and
You said P. You
yeah,
said P.
yeah. But you know, the L platers, they're terrified of not getting their P plates because if you don't get your P plate, you can't get your full license. So they behave very well. Then they hit, you know, they're 17 years old, the young, dumb, and full of, I won't say it, PG-13, but you know
Yeah.
what I was about to say. And oh my God, they cause so many accidents. They don't even realize it's like you're on an interstate freeway going, I'm going to use American terms,
Mhm.
55 miles an hour around a hard turn. There are 16-wheel trucks in front of you and behind you, and you're doing something stupid. No, I don't like P-platers at all. And they're part of like massive jokes in Australia for over 30 years. We have a lot of P-plater jokes. A lot of P-plater jokes. And oh,
Oh,
you get in
well,
a taxi and you just think, oh, thank God someone else is driving so I don't have to compensate for these little buggers.
Yep. All right. So we got more discussion about probationary licenses out in the chat. Kind of cool.
Mm.
Yeah. Probationary license for 2 years. I think this is about setting up eligibility, which, you know, is kind of, I don't know. My scroller's not scrolling right.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Just got to be patient. Oh, well.
I mean, it's all. I mean, it's all okay that if the system works out in the end for over 35 years, and maybe the system's doing something right, but
Mhm.
it doesn't mean I like seeing a crack up on the freeway, right?
Right.
And you know, I know it's impossible for the adolescent mind to have patience, but there's got to be something that can be done about it.
Yeah.
You know, if the stick doesn't work, let's bring in more carrots.
Keep them moving towards where you want them to go.
Yeah.
Not let them ever get it.
If a threat does not work, bring on the bribes, baby. Bring on the bribes.
Exactly. Well, that's cool hearing you laugh, Hungry. That's awesome. All right.
So where we're going next? We're on the branch. The squirrels are jumping. Which squirrel are we going to follow?
I don't know. I might end up going to bed soon because I've gotten relaxed. Yeah. But take care, CLS. So.
Yeah, you take care. Have a lovely night. Why don't we ask the chat?
Mm-hmm.
Tell us a squirrel you want us to follow. That's democracy. And that is coming up in a big way for you people in Yankee land very soon.
You people, you're big with this you people thing.
No, because that's a sour point with fake progressives. They hate that term, you people. And that's why I'm like an old school progressive, right? Max understands what I mean. So Max understands sometimes I gotta say you people because they hate it when an old progressive says that. Max knows.
Well, we're probably going to be wrapping on about 10 or 15 minutes here. So just wanted to go live and talk to Hungry a bit tonight about what's going on. You got any cool plans coming up though, Hungry?
Well, like I said, I'll be having a discussion with yeah, you people, you draconic people with your scales and your fire breath and devouring the maiden virgins. I mean, come on, Tina. Come on, Tina. Can't you be a vegetarian dragon for just 1 month?
No.
I know Tina has seen Dragon Slayer, which is the best dragon movie ever made. best dragon movie ever made.
I'll take your word for it. It's one of those movies.
Oh, you'd like Dragon Slayer, dude. You'd love it.
Oh no, not Dragon. I don't know. I think I got confused. But yeah, who is in Dragon Slayer?
Actually, only a few character actors. The main characters were not known at that time, and one of them fell away from the Hollywood industry and just started doing small parts on television. The female actress ended up doing better, but it is really a film that was the highlight. Oh, thank you, Dave C. The film itself is the highlight of these people's careers for the most part. And I mean, it is a very serious film, but it has some great humorous moments, and the romance is magnificent. Absolutely magnificent.
Oh, romance. Romance is in there.
Well, it is, but it's also a challenged romance. But see, they have to get past it, and they have to get past it by their own aegis, AEGIS, and their own efforts, and they have to come to understand each other, and then they have to do a little bit of something for each other, and then they're like, "Oh God, I'm kind of falling for you. Oh God, I'm kind of falling for you too." And then at the end of the film, it's just magnificent. Magnificent. And yeah, Tina, I get that. I didn't like the fact that Dragon had to die either. I know. But you got to crack a few eggs to make an omelet, baby. even if it is a 16-ton egg, you got to crack that egg to make the omelet.
Yep. That's funny. All right. Well, hey, we still got 7 with us. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe. We're continuing to stream, like they said, but we're going to go ahead and wrap it up in about 3 minutes because I all of a sudden hungry. It's like whenever we get together, it's like this late. It's like that wave of tired comes and hits, and we talked about it. It's like, look, sometimes when you hit, you better go to bed.
Oh yeah, I don't mind.
So, yeah,
you're not saying I tired you out early, are you?
Not maybe. It's like cool. Hey, I always say let's put you to sleep, but hey, you ought to see me in the afternoon with the missus at her daily shows. And like I'm sitting there trying to listen at work, and I'm like, please quit talking, laugh, do something, because like golly,
laugh, do something.
Please, I know. So exactly, so Dragon Slayer, yeah.
Well, I mean, to be honest, by today's
standards, Citrus, Citrus, no problem. I enjoyed it.
Citrus.
Yeah, we're still going to wrap up in a couple minutes, but go ahead, Hungry.
I was going to say, look, I've seen Dragon Slayer 5 times, and 5 times, and yeah, by standards past 1992, yeah, I see that, Tina, I see that. By the standards from 1992 onwards, it is a little bit dragon phobic, but if you look at it from the perspective of people who know real dragons, it's not dragon phobic. It's just you got someone on one side, you got someone on the other side, and they just cannot. Look, it's got to work out somehow, and it's going to be bloody.
Yep. That it will be, folks. So, hey, listen, like Tina said, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I am 54, so I am still technically old a bit. So, hey. But, hey, don't forget, we can go live at a moment's notice. Make sure you follow me here on Twitch, twitch.tv. Dadman Walking 55. Hopefully have some fresh vegetables, of course. That leads up to Wednesday night. We will have another Sports Weekly with more games this week and talking to our great friend Bucky's Crafting. So, absolutely. So, you will not. We ended up having 31 likes last week, like a record, and that 16,000 views. I was like, wow, that was interesting.
16,000?
No, what did I say again?
I think you just said 16,000.
No, I didn't mean 16,000. I don't know what I said there. See, folks, it is getting tired. It is. It's like that. The only danger with this late at night is that it's like all of a sudden the tired can hit you. Like all of a sudden
Oh, it
we
hits
talked.
you like a Mack truck. I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
you're like, "Ah, la,
it's
la, 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 la." Oh
yeah,
crap, I'm gonna sleep.
yeah. It's like just short of not to make fun of narcolepsy is like, but like that character Mr. Bean played in Rat Race, where
Mm.
you just at a moment, but it's like, and like you've always told me too, don't mess around with sleep when it happens. You get there, so
Yeah.
then it's bad enough. I invent words and languages already, So
Mm.
I got 16,000 subscribers. How about that? So
16,000 subscribers.
exactly. Hey, why not? I just speak it. It counts, right?
Those are all the ones YouTube took away, and we don't know.
Exactly. I'm that damn good. I actually got 2 million subscribers, but damn YouTube took away all but 600 of them.
You're actually bigger than the critical drinker. We just don't know.
Yeah, exactly. I'm better than everybody else. How about that? Yeah. Come get the real Dadman. You want real? We got real. Oh, hey, go look at my stream Saturday night. I did not wait for the Gator game to finish. I went live and started griping about the Gators right then and there. So be sure to catch our show tomorrow. Not tomorrow night, Wednesday night at 10 p.m. with Bucky's Crafting as we take apart the Gator game and the action around the league this week. So
May I reply to Max Redstone's final comment?
yeah.
Dragon lives matter, Max, and I agree with that unless the dragon is 29 years old and grew up on Instascam, in which case doesn't matter at all.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah, Sashi, I think so too. And even the missus more so than me. Yeah, I mean, she should be. Oh, come on, Tina. You know I'm right. Yeah.
You need to look up it just so you understand the quality of Tina's joke. Just look up Fin Fang Boom. It's a simple Google search. Just hit the image, and you'll understand why Tina's joke is so good. It's a mental visual joke.
I like delusions of grandeur. I think also we got Harrison. We got Han Solo in Return of the Jedi. Everybody get catch. Everybody goes over delusions of grandeur. Wow. But folks, we're going to go ahead and close. We had 33 minutes. Make sure you join me Wednesday night. Not likely for a stream tomorrow night, but I wanted a chance to talk to Hungry a little bit and have a little bit of fun. I hope you all have a great. Yeah. Go ahead.
Just so you know, there was a kerfuffle. I was supposed to be on Raymond Feliciano's channel, King Dolphin
We
TV.
remember that you talked about that Sunday morning, I believe, when you
Right. And so it's all worked out. So I am going to be on his show on Thursday, my Thursday, your Wednesday. I'm not spooking another channel here. I'm just saying like,
I know.
I'm going to be busy and I'll be tired afterwards.
Well, Raymond's come through the misses, especially in the daytime. So really good streamer, very good content. So
an excellent host.
Well, that's why I want to make sure everybody comes. Join us Wednesday night at 10. Even if you don't like sports, we make it fun. Bucky definitely comes up with terms and other words to make things fun, while I geek out on numbers and stats. So, all right. So we've had several say good night. Dave, see you on the flip side. Sasha said, see you guys. And Tina said she's glad that you like their cosplay. Hungry.
Well, Tina, eventually we're going to have to get you on the show because I love that and I give you a hug for that. But I take cosplay very seriously because cosplay is a major art form. It's a combination of costuming and sculpture, and it's expensive and it is time consuming. And look, I'm not being serious. I'm just saying, anyone who cosplays got to be taken a little bit more seriously because that is hard work. And people in Hollywood get an Academy Award for costuming.
I know. It's crazy.
So I'm all about the cosplayers, unless they're showing up as No, I can't say that. PG-13. But I
Yeah.
got myself before I said it.
Well, folks, we're trying to with the late streams make sure we stay sort of PG-13. Sometimes on the squirrel streams we'll do some crazy stuff, but it'll be well known when that happens. But definitely on our sports stream coming up, we definitely want to have fun. We want to have fun together, and with that, we can do that. Hungry. I'm going to go ahead and say goodnight. Guys in the chat, thank y'all for being here. We will catch y'all later another time, and y'all have a great evening. Bye, all.
Sweet dreams, Nighty-o.